Hi guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another what I ate in a day video. So today's video, I'm gonna show you what I'm eating and I'm gonna try to eat relatively healthy today, get in lots of veggies and just try to, you know, be healthy because it is right now the holiday season. So of course I've been indulging and enjoying myself, but once in a while I like to dial it back just a little bit and we can spend the day together because I have really nothing else to do but work and take care of these babies because today it is freezing cold. It is a polar vortex. I don't even really know what that means, but that does not sound nice, does it? Okay, so it is right now about minus 28 to minus 30 degrees Celsius outside at this moment, and it has been this way for the last couple of days. So these girls have not gone out for a walk. So we're just gonna stay at home, eat some delicious food, do some work, and just try not to go crazy. So I already had breakfast and my coffee, so here's what I had. So for breakfast, I have some tomatoes that I need to use up in my fridge. And I also have this leftover soft tofu. So I think I want to make like a tomato tofu stir fry. I have a similar recipe in my Everyday Asian Recipes ebook. But this time I'm going to eat it with udon, because why not? So I'm just going to first add these noodles into my serving bowl. Then I'm just going to boil some water and then just let it sit in hot water while we do everything else. I think I'm just going to do this because I'm too lazy to get a cutting board. Just cut a little bit of it and then just break it apart because it's already so soft. All right, tomatoes are cooking and I'm just gonna add some soy sauce, a little bit of rice vinegar. It's gonna really bring out that flavor. And we're gonna add a little sugar. Now we're gonna add my soft tofu. I don't want to break it up too much, but just a little. So the noodles aren't breaking up as fast as I want them to, so I'm just gonna pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. I feel like I want to add a little more soy sauce. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of gochugaru, which is Korean red pepper powder. Some green onion. And garlic powder. How can I forget? Gotta add a little sesame oil, roasted sesame oil, very important. Wow. And also some sesame seeds. And I am gonna eat it with kimchi, vegan kimchi if you guys want the recipe. It is on my YouTube channel and I'll link it down below. Oh God, I'm so excited. You two getting along? This is Nari or Nari. Hello, I know. This is Bori. Boria. Or Bori. Hi. Guys getting along? Guys, they keep peeing on the same spot. Like one of them will pee and then the other one will pee on the same spot, and they've been doing that for the last few days. So that one spot is just full of pee. It's freezing. Come in, guys. It's freezing cold. Oh, is your foot okay? Hi, 괜찮나? 아이고. Oh, buddy. All right, now that I've had breakfast, it's time to take my vitamins, and I am taking the Ritual Essential for Women multivitamin and also the Ritual Synbiotic Plus. So Ritual is very kindly sponsoring today's video, and if you haven't heard of Ritual, they are famous for these bad boys right here. These are heavily researched multivitamins, and this contains 9 high-quality nutrients from vitamin D3 to omega-3, and of course, vitamin B12. You guys know it is really important to be supplementing our plant-based diets so that we have long-term health and also so that we can continue to stay on a healthy plant-based diet. And Ritual makes it really easy because what you need is in this little bottle right here. Okay. And now Ritual also has a new essential protein, which is their new vegan protein shake. It contains 20 grams of protein per serving, and also Nari is very interested. And all 9 essential amino acids. And the new product that I'm most excited about is their Symbiotic Plus, which Nari is also very excited. This thing is a prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic, not just a probiotic. And it helps to support your gut, digestive, and immune health. All of Ritual's products are heavily backed by science and research, and they are all vegan and allergen friendly. And to help you get started with your healthy habits, Ritual is giving you 30% off your first month by using my link and discount code below. So make sure you get started today, and thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. Alright, time to feed my ladies. This is for Bori, this is for Nari. Bori eats relatively slowly, so she gets the bowl. Nari eats too fast, so she has to be fed out of a Kong. Now before you ask, I do not feed my dogs a plant-based diet for many reasons. Number one being, Nari has never followed a vegan diet. She's always lived with my parents, and with Bori, she is a very picky eater and she generally just doesn't really like plant-based food. What I do though is I do make like a plant-based base for their food. There's like rice, red lentils, veggies, sweet potato, all kind of stuff, and then I add bits of kibble and also bits of animal products. That way I'm not feeding them like too much animal products, but it's like a mix. So they eat in separate rooms. Bori eats here and Nari eats here. Is that good? All right, I'm gonna do a little cleaning because everything's a mess. Okay guys, so because it's so cold and we can't take the dogs for walks, I've been doing this thing which apparently is called nose work, where you just kind of like put food into like a blanket like this and just kind of like fold it over, and then they have to find it. It just takes them longer, and it also helps stimulate them, so it kind of helps with boredom. Let's find Nari. What do you, Nari? Come. Nari already knows, and this is Nari's setup. I make hers a little bit more complicated because she's a lot more food focused and she is a lot faster. So I just kind of fold it into 2 different ones. Doesn't take her that long to find all of them, but it gives them a little something to do rather than just laying around. I'm telling you, it is a full-time job taking care of these girls, okay? So my parents have these ridiculous indoor boots that are fuzzy, and they're a little big for me, but I've been wearing them around the house because it's cold. I got some Friends on in the background. All right, I'm gonna make a sushi bowl. So I have a lot of leftover rice and some veggies. And I had this yesterday and it was so good, so I'm gonna have more today. What you want? All right, I'm a little peckish, so I'm gonna have an orange for a snack. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? It is so cold. Ooh. All right, guys, so I officially can't focus at this moment. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm just gonna chill on the couch, and then after an hour break, I'm gonna do like a power hour. I call it a power hour when I just try to tick off as many things as I can in like an hour. Because I have like little annoying things I need to do. Just like little annoying things that I keep putting off, and it's like just piling on my to-do list, and I just wanna like check it off, you know? So I'm gonna have a power hour after an hour break. I've been trying to drink lots of water. This bottle is almost 2 liters, aka 64 ounces. And I've drank 2 of these already, and I think I'm gonna fill it up one more time. All right, I'm doing my power hour. See you in an hour. All right, guys, it's time for dinner. I want to make a tempeh stir fry because I have this tempeh that I need to use. And I have a lot of veggies for a stir fry. If you don't know what tempeh is, it's basically like a soy, like a fermented soy product. I think it's like an acquired taste. Like the first time I tried it, I thought it was really weird, but I actually really like it now. And if you flavor it well, it is very tasty. There's the tempeh. Looks really weird. Yeah, it's definitely not for everybody. Some people really don't like it, but I really like it. It's very high in protein and it's very good for you. So I'm just gonna chop it up into small bite-sized pieces. I am just gonna add in a little oil. All right, let's cook up the tempeh. Splash of water here. All right, meanwhile, I'm gonna cook the veggies. I got some bell pepper, mushrooms, a mixture of broccoli, onion, and carrots. I want lots of veggies. I'm gonna add a little splash of water and then just cover it up. Just let it cook. And the tempeh is cooking up very nicely. And I'm too lazy to make any sort of extravagant sauce. I'm just going to very much free pour everything. I have soy sauce. I don't know, maybe like 3 tablespoons. Garlic powder. I don't know, a tablespoon. Next I got ginger, just a little bit. Is there ginger in here? No, there's not much. We don't need too much. Maybe like half a teaspoon. Is that too much? And then we just need something sweet. I'm gonna use brown sugar. We'll see how this tastes. I may have to adjust the flavors. So this is gonna be the sauce, but we need like a thickening agent. And normally I would use like cornstarch or potato starch, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna use sweet rice flour, which I think should do the trick. But we're gonna make like a slurry and then add that in later. So there's the sauce. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna add the tempeh, toss that around. I'm gonna add a little splash of water into the sauce. All right, let's add the sauce in here. Toss it. Ooh. And we're gonna make that starch slurry. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that starch. Again, this is sweet rice flour, but I think it should work as a starch. Just a little bit. And then just add a bit of water. And then we just mix it. And when we add it to the sauce and warm it up, it should thicken up the sauce. Ooh. Add the sauce. Hopefully that was enough sauce for this mixture. I'm just gonna toss it until the sauce is kind of thickened. That looks really good. And it smells really good. Mmm. Mmm. Look at that. Yum. I think I'm probably gonna eat like a third of this, but let's see how we go. I am pretty hungry. I thought I added like tons of veggies, but like, I don't know, I feel like it shrank. Yum. All right, friends, so this is my rice with the teriyaki tempeh stir fry, which I'm so excited about. And I'm gonna have this with kimchi, of course. You gotta have it with kimchi. Once again, the vegan kimchi recipe, which is my mom's recipe. It's so good. I'll link that down below. And I'm also gonna make Korean lettuce wraps with romaine lettuce. So I have a bunch of this romaine lettuce. Oh my God, it's so expensive nowadays, you guys. I wanna die. Anyways, I have a bunch of this. This is just leftover from my cafe because we closed our cafe for the holidays. So that's why I got this gold right here. Okay, it's gold. Anyway, I'm gonna make Korean lettuce wraps using samjang, which is a Korean like dipping sauce and veggie sauce that you can use for lettuce wraps. I'll show you how I eat it, but I do have a recipe for this as well somewhere on my YouTube channel, which I will also link. But I am so excited. Let's dig in. All right, I don't have my tripod, so this is the best you're gonna get from me today. So I'm gonna show you how I do the Korean lettuce wraps. So you gotta have a piece of lettuce. Sometimes you put more than one. This is like one of my favorite ways to eat like tons of veggies. A little bit of rice, a little bit of that samjang. It's quite salty, so I don't add too much, just like a little dab. And then just whatever else you wanna add. I'm gonna add a piece of tempeh, maybe like a little broccoli, maybe a little onion. And then you just open wide, baby, open wide. It is so good. Okay, now I'm gonna try some of this teriyaki without the lettuce wraps. All right, you guys, I am pretty full. That was so good. That was exactly what I was craving. But I still need to have something sweet because there's always room for dessert, right guys? I'm just gonna have a cheeky little dessert. This is churros cereal. Have you guys tried this? It's so good. I'm just gonna have a little bit of it. I have this small bowl. I am full, so I just want just a little bit of non-dairy milk. Now normally, if I was not full. I would mix my non-dairy milk with some protein powder, but I'm pretty full. It's just dessert, so I don't need to do that. And there you go. There you go. There's my dessert. Churros cereal with non-dairy milk. It's so good. I'm officially stuffed. I had a little more than that little bit of the cereal. I had probably an extra little bowl. It was too good. It was too good. Let's check in on the girls. Ladies, what are you doing? 보리? 왜? 아이고, 침대 뺏겼어. 보리, trying to steal the bed? 보리, you already took Natty's bed. That's why Natty took your bed, right? Alright you guys, so that was pretty much my day of eating and my day stuck inside, not being able to do anything. A day with me and my doggies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, don't forget to check out Ritual. There's a link and a code down below in the description box for you to get 30% off your first month. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!